guys, I'm here with first place woman finisher, Amelia Boone.
Hello.
Alright, so you just rocked that impressively. I was able to follow you the entire time, just jogging behind her because it's such an easy course. Not. Yeah, like I just have no idea how you were smiling the entire time during this course. And I'm just like, oh god, I shouldn't have had that bacon this morning. She's like, me neither. No.
Yeah. Oops. Is that not allowed?
No, that's definitely allowed after this.
Oh, okay.
Thing.
Got it.
So yeah, you just rocked it, and you do this how often? How did you get involved in this whole thing?
So I started running obstacle courses maybe about 2 years ago, 2.5, close to 3, I don't know. And I just kind of fell into it. I signed up with some coworkers, and I instantly went out there and we were going to run together, and then all of a sudden I was like, this is fantastic. I just bomb around, run up and down these mountains, and I just took off, left them behind. And my competitive spirit came out, and so since then I've been running them as much as I can. Probably I think I do maybe about 2 a month during, I guess there's not really a season, but from, spring through fall. And if I can get to one on the weekends, I will,
So, and where do you live currently?
I live in Chicago.
Okay, so you travel for these quite often.
I do. Unfortunately, Chicago is very flat and there's not a lot of nature. So most of these I am on the road in the air traveling to. So it's been, it's fun though. I mean, it's my release. It's my, it's what I do as a pastime. And
yeah, pastime. You are the #1 tough mudder woman.
World's toughest mudder.
World's toughest mudder. That's kind of a nice title. What else you got? What other? You got a couple things. Bragging rights here. Go ahead. Shoot. You can rattle them off.
I mean, I've won many different Spartan races. I think
shoulders off here. Yeah, totally respect it.
Actually, I don't want to jinx myself, but in all of the competitive races that I've done, I've never failed to podium. So I've always been first, second, or third. So there's a streak. No pressure at all.
That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. What is it like? I mean, I think you were a competitive athlete growing up.
I mean, yes, I played at, people always ask, did you run? Were you a marathoner? And I played 3 to 4 sports year round growing up. My parents were traveling with me from practice to practice. I would go to softball game and then hop in the car, take off my uniform, put on my soccer gear, and go to my soccer game. And I played through high school. I ended up just burning myself out, and took a break for college, went to law school, got a big grown-up job as an attorney, and but I needed that void of the competition, the athleticism. I missed that. So I think this really filled that. When I went out and ran, I was like, wow, and I can start to do this competitively, and I can, I can go out there and push myself, and it's not a solo, isolated thing. There's a really strong community, and so that's what really drew me to it.
Yeah, so, okay, you do the attorney thing,
right.
I don't know, that's a couple hours a day, at least?
Just 2 or 3, maybe.
Right.
I don't.
Where do you, what, I mean, do you sleep? Is there
Not much, actually, I'll be totally honest.
Yeah.
I get up at about 4 o'clock in the morning to train, 4:30 to train, and then go to work and work till late, come home. I don't have much of a social life.
She's my new best friend. No. Yeah, no, well, I mean, it's working for you.
Yeah, and you know what? I enjoy it. This is when I'm at the happiest, is out here running these things. And you said, I'm smiling, and it's because it's so much fun. I love it. I love every second.
It's ridiculous, though, just going okay, all right, I'm a lawyer, and then do people even know? Are people oh yeah, don't mess with her because she'll kick your behind?
Yeah, I mean, people in my office, my coworkers have started to. At first, initially, I think they just thought I was crazy. The first 24-hour races that I did, when I did World's Toughest Mudder the first time, doing things like the death race, people are just I don't really know what's wrong with this girl. And now they're always asking me. They've been very supportive. They're like, so when's your next race? Or they get used to the fact that my knees are always banged up, or I'm like hobbling around, or like I have barbed wire scratches when I like go in to meet with a partner. You know, it's just it's par for the course with them.
I feel like at that point though you get pretty good deals. Like you can get a lot done at work. You're like, oh yeah, totally. Don't even worry about it.
They gotta just stick me in front of the client.
I got it. What's that cut? Barbed wire.
Yeah.
Right. So
don't mess with me.
Right. Don't mess with me anywhere, pretty much. So like, do you have a pet animal that trains with you? Like.
No,
probably wouldn't have time for that kind of thing.
Yeah, it would be. God, I would love to have like a dog to run with or something, but I don't think the dog could keep up.
Basically, right? Like too many.
Maybe a goldfish.
You know a lot of these guys too, right? Have you seen them?
I do. It's funny. I think we meet in social media channels before we meet in real life. Because like I said, it's a small community that's built a lot on social media, on Facebook, on Twitter, on word of mouth. And given that it's, you know, a new upcoming sport, that's how we all communicate. So, but we finally like meet each other at races and then build those connections. So,
is there like a competition between you and like Pac or something like that?
He'll always beat me.
No, not always.
No,
Next race, it's on.
Last year at World's Toughest Mudder, we both won, but he beat me by 9 minutes at the end, and I think nobody expected a woman to get that close, because the year before, like, he won by several hours, you know, or like a lap. And so when it was the last lap and it was 24 hours was up and headquarters was coming up to me, they were like, you're 9 minutes behind. Like, you're 9 minutes.
That's amazing.
Just run. And at that point, it's, I can't run anymore. But yeah, there's so much friendly competition among all of us.
It seems that way.
You know, we're all friends and we all have fun. So
hardest thing you could have gone through today, like what was that? Like that thing? I was like, oh god, get me out of this.
To be honest, that the Weaver is something that I just couldn't. The strategy for that, I had a hard time. Like, I finally figured out towards the end, like how like to throw my body on and swing underneath. And so it's fun. It's something that I've never faced before. But I think I've seen like Marines do it and they just fly through it. I'm like, oh, okay, I gotta practice this.
Right. And how do you feel about, were you gonna come back next time, next competition? Are you
I'd
here?
love to.
Yeah, this is your thing now.
I'd love to.
I mean, you have to fight for your, you gotta hold it down.
It's my title, you know. Just hop in the car and get over here.
Awesome. So very exciting. Congratulations.
Thank you.
High five. We'll have a handshake by the end of the day.
Yeah,
we'll figure that out. But she probably is hungry and is going to down a burger and fries. Burger and fries?
Bacon,
burger, fries.
There's still bacon.
Just bacon. Bacon, ketchup. Sorry, your diet really needs to. You gotta work. We have to figure that out, Amelia. Like,
if I can do this well with my diet, imagine if I actually ate like a grown-up.
Yeah. She's eating bacon and she's going to sleep at some point, hopefully. Oh, she has work to do.
Yeah.
Amazing. All right, good. Excellent. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You rocked it out. You rocked it out. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.